afternoon and welcome again. This afternoon we're doing something entirely different, something I haven't done before. It's CarPlan No.1 Super Dry Waterless Wash and Wax. And I've done this in a different format this time. I've actually done the product, I've done it on the car. So I know what's happened. And anyway, let's get on with the way it went. It says, number 1 tip, use between washes to maintain a glossy shine. Avoid circular motions when applying to prevent spreading dirt over clean panels. Now that's important because easy. Everybody goes back into doing this and it will put your swirl marks into it. Very easy. It picks them up from the edges where you're not actually cleaning and it pulls them onto where you are cleaning. So yeah, try to get out of that habit. The instructions anyway. Number 1, Super Dry. It's a fast-acting, on-the-go wash and wax treatment that requires no water, no bucket and no rinsing. The specially blended Candy Floss fragrance formula works quickly to encapsulate the dirt, grease and grime, preventing it from abrading surfaces and reducing the risk of scratches. Now, stick on that word for a moment and think reducing. It doesn't stop it from abrading or stop scratching. It reduces the risk. Okay. On the video, Fat Newt, when I was saying about the scratching on the roof, you could hear the scratching. It might have been a bit misleading. I changed the media, and I changed the Fat Newt 3 times during that video because I heard the scratching and I was a bit concerned, even though I could feel nothing at all, and the wash mitt was getting quite filthy. There was a lot of filth and grime in where the rail was, and I think that's where the scratching was, but there was no marks on the roof or anything when it was finished. So I want to be quite clear about that. I wasn't rubbing the paint while it was scratching, and then don't want anybody to think you can go and rub the paint while it was scratching. And I've changed the description and the title on that video to make sure that that's quite clear, because I don't want that to be misleading. I need to be a bit careful about that in future. Anyway. So it prevents it from abrading and reducing the risk of scratches. Number 1 Super Dry also provides a glossy shine that lasts for weeks and a fantastic water beading effect that allows the paintwork to repel dirt and water. But we won't know about any of this for some time. Directions. We recommend the use of 2 microfiber cloths, 1 to apply and 1 to buff off. Now that is a definite, because it gets quite wet and sticky, so you'll never ever be able to do it with 1 microfiber cloth. And I'll give you a bit of a tip here. Get your microfiber cloth, and John Deliu from Forensic Detailing calls it the 4-way fold. He gets a microfiber cloth and he folds it over, and he folds it over again on itself. So it becomes, you get 8 pieces out of a microfiber cloth. So look that up. If you don't get my way, get your cloth, fold it over, and then fold it over again. So you get 4 pieces, and then you can use it, and you get 8 pieces out of a microfiber. And that's John Deliu, his name, and it's from Forensic Detailing. You'll find his site full of everything. He's the man that teaches you everything, and he knows really what he's on with, that guy does. Very nice chap as well. Anyway, back to this. We'll get there eventually, I promise you. Directions. Yes, the 2 microfiber cloths. Shake the bottle well. Turn the trigger to the on position. Treating 1 panel at a time. Spray sparingly. Yes, it is quite important. Don't put too much on. Using the first microfiber cloth, wipe over the surface using straight line motions. So straight down, okay? Turn the cloth frequently because it'll just get wet and full of whatever muck is on your car, and then you're going to rub it back in if you don't. Using the second microfiber cloth, buff off to a high gloss shine, and trust me, it's a high gloss shine. You will be surprised. This is a good product. For storage, turn the trigger to the nozzle off position. I'm impressed with this, I can tell you that for nothing. I thought it was expensive, and it was on offer at Tesco at some points for £5. So it ran out of stock, and then it's on nowhere. And at certain places now, I think people bought it now and selling it at certain places now for 18 quid. So it's not available now anywhere, other than at £18, you know, which I think is really expensive. It used that much just to do the bonnet. So you can imagine how much it's going to use to do a car. You'll be well lucky to do a car in half a bottle, which I think is really not very economical at all. Not when you consider fat newt. You can do an entire car for probably 40 mils, and it's £16.95 for a litre. So, and fat newt will clean your car no matter what conditions it's in, from the filthiest to any amount. With all the different modes it's in, fat newt will clean your car. This will only clean your car if it's got mild dust on it. So bear that in mind. Cleans it very nice. I reckon this is a show shine, really. Or put it in your boot, and if you go on holiday, it's okay for going on holiday, it looks all right. But the shine on it's fantastic. It's a lovely, lovely shine that they've got on it. But these people, CarPlan, they've been doing it for years and years. They put something in it, Demon Shine. That's quite good as well, and that shines well. So they have something that they put in. It's not cheap, but it's not the best stuff. But have a go with it. It's not too expensive. Oh, it's just leaked out on me, look. And that's a shame, because that's tight, and it's turned off, and it's just leaked on me. Strange that. But anyway, there you go. So go and put it on the car now, and so there you go. Watch me on the car in a few minutes. Okay, so here we go. Start on this corner of the bonnet. A good shake. Turn it on. And keep one in my pocket. Do the John Deleu 4-way fold. I always muddle it up, but we'll try. Prime the trigger. Good to go. Yeah, that feels all right. And it was dirty, it really was. It was dirty, so it's okay. It's going all right, that. And actually, it looks nice and clean. It does look clean. It's putting a shine on it, look. Isn't it? Look at it. Look at the film. Look at the film on it. Can you see the film? You can feel it nice and slippy. Feel that nice and slippy. I'm going to bring this down. Do the buff. Oh, the buff's nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Do you know, I wasn't expecting much from this, but that's very nice. That is very nice. I'm really impressed with that. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm using the same cloth. So what I'll do now, I need to remember, I'll use this side now to do the, look at the dirt on the bonnet. Can you see all the dirt stains on it, look? I don't know if they're visible, but it is, it's filthy. All the dirt stains on it. So it is, it's very dirt, no it's dirt. You can see the bonnet is all dirt stains, look, all like dust and dirt. So it is, it's dirty. Most definitely it's dirty. Most definitely that's dirty. I can see muck here that it's fetching off and stains here. You can see the stains like here, look. If it fetches it off. I'm not really good with this because I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. It's not my cup of tea, this isn't. So here's the clean cloth. Go over this. Oh well, yes it is. It's really, it is. It's nice and smooth. It's like it's been polished by a really high quality polish. This is a shame that I'm going to be taking this off, you know. This is. It is. It's a shame this is going to come off because I'm going to put bead on this. And the crikey, you can see the metal flake in it. It's really nice. That's a nice finish. That is a nice finish, that is. I'm really impressed with that. You can see, honestly, you can see, look at the filth there.
I don't know if it's picking it up, but...
It should do. It's absolutely filthy. I'm actually remembering now to do what it says. And I'm doing John Deleuze from Forensic Detailing. I'm doing the 4-way fold for folding it over and bringing it down the right way. And then you get 8 goes out of a microfiber cloth. Put that there. And we can buff this. That is beautiful. Seriously, that's beautiful. That's a really, really nice. The finish on it's gorgeous. That's really, really nice. This is a shame this is going to come off. But I want to test these products. So it's a shame. You can't test these things, can you, without... oh, you can see muck on the cloth. See, the cloth's dirty. That's not come from nowhere. I've only been to Tesco's and back a few times. Right, go back the other way now.
That's it.
Yeah, the street's filthy though, isn't it? That's the thing. Dirty street, you know, lots and lots of dust. Yeah. I can see the muck coming off it. It's easy to do. This is not as easy, and it will take a lot longer than doing it by a fat newt by a long way. It's not easy. It's not quick. But it's nice. It's enjoyable. It's a nice buff. It's all done in one, and it feels nice and it looks superb. But it certainly won't fetch the muck off that fat newt would. Most definitely not. It smells nice too, and I have no sense of smell, but I can smell this. So that's definitely a plus point. Here's another part. We're nearly done. I don't know how much you'd get for a tenner's worth. I don't even. You'd probably do the car twice. Oops, I've done that wrong. You see, then I was just going up and down with it instead of what it told me to do.
There's going to be a lot of shouting in a minute, talking.
Yeah, I'm going to be done. Need to be done. We're done. The bonnet is done. Very, very nice job. I'm very pleased with that. I'm really pleased with it. There are scratches on my bonnet. Unfortunately, this car had bodywork done on it, and the bodywork people put scratches in it, and I couldn't get them out. They're so deep, I've had to give up buffing them out, and it went back many times, and every time it went back, it came back worse. In fact, it even scratched the windscreen, and it started off with a scratch in the front wing, and it wound up. Oh, I'm not going to go on. It just went on and on and on. It went back 7 or 8 times. The worst paint job I've ever had. We had no choice. It was an insurance job. The insurance company decided. Look at that. That is, honestly, that is so beautiful. That is a really, really nice job. It's actually put a shine there that isn't really there normally. It's put a false shine there. So I am very impressed with it. It's put something there that's not normally there. So I'll give it credit where credit's due. It has done a really fantastic job. It has. I've used a lot of waxes on it, and it's not put a shine on it, not like that. So now we're going to have to see what these next products are going to do next week, because it's going to have to do something good to be better than that. I am so impressed with that. You know, just recently I seem to have one product after another that I'm impressed with, and that's really nice. It's nice to have things that you're pleased with. It's, you know, I can't believe it. I just keep on looking at it and see the clouds in it. You know, let's get the part that isn't wet. I just can't describe how, honestly, I'm trying to describe how just lovely it is. It's, the camera just can't see what we can see. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Makes you feel pleased to see your own car looking like that. I'm very, very pleased with it. So, what a lovely job. It's a shame the rest of the car don't look like that, and it's a real shame that I'm going to take it off to test beads on it. So, yep. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and honestly, I would 100%, if this is the sort of thing you'd have a go with, a waterless wash, I couldn't recommend that highly enough. I really couldn't. I am really, really, really impressed with that. I think the price might be a bit expensive, but the finish is outstanding. I'm not an expert on these at all. I don't know very much about them, but I do know that finish is outstanding. I don't think you'd be disappointed with the finish, and that's for certain. Okay, so trust me on that, the finish is fantastic. Okay, so I think you've heard enough. I think you know the finish is good. I think you know I'm impressed with that. So thank you for looking. Thanks for bearing with me. It's been a bit of a long one drawn out because I'm so impressed with it. So thanks for looking. Catch you on the next one. Subscribe. Try to get other people to subscribe. It's a bit of a long drawn out one. I'm not getting many people subscribing. So please, thumbs up. Oh, by the way, do you like the new signature intro and outro? I love it. It's cost me a little bit of money buying that one, but I love it. So yeah, tell me whether you like that. Bye for now.